We on the road to 100K, okay? So I need everybody hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. We got longtime leader of the Rollin 60s gang, Big U, sought in federal investigation. Also, Big U reveals the truth on his final Instagram live before he turns himself in. Let's see what it's hitting for.
Right now at 11, a big announcement from federal authorities about the Rollin 60s neighborhood Crips gang in South.
Blueface. That Blueface, they ain't the Blueface we all know. Okay, Bricc baby. What the hell I just? Bricc baby, Luce. Big U. I don't know anybody.
South LA. Detectives have arrested multiple people, and this morning they're still looking for others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. Let's get right to it. We have live team coverage of this breaking news. NBC4's Michelle Vyas is in Westwood with more on the arrest. But let's get started with Alex Rozier. He was at that press conference and joins us live from downtown LA. Alex.
Yeah, they talked a lot about a number of people in this press conference, but the main focus was on a man named Eugene Henley. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the murder of a rapper in 2021.
What?
But this same
Who they? 21. Who died in 2021? In LA? Or, man, who they talking about? I don't even know. I don't really be in the know with everything. I'm sure y'all probably know. But goddamn.
And the murder of a rapper in 2021. But this same man, Eugene Henley, is known throughout
Eugene Henley, that's Big U.
The Los Angeles community. He's been involved with work including youth charities, and the feds say he did it all to further his own criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture.
Man, we all know that's what you gotta do. Just like Franklin Saint try to get the real estate shit going to cover up the cocaine business. You know what I mean? That's what you supposed to do. You supposed to act like you doing something good the whole time. That's not really what's going on. Ain't shit changing in the streets, boy. You know what?
The facts alleged in the complaint paint
because
a very...
the niggas who's running these programs is crooked themselves. They ain't got the right intentions. You know, it's just a cover up. You know,
different picture.
Make it look good.
It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar.
Eugene Henley, now considered a wanted fugitive. In the past, he's produced TV series. He has nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram, and he ran this charity. The feds say the charity received donations from celebrities, even government agencies, for what was described as charitable work. But the feds say he was still very involved in a much larger crime ring, and it wasn't just Henley that they're looking for. They've already made several arrests in connection with his alleged crimes. 4 people named in the criminal complaint are already in custody. The details of the alleged crimes were just released in dozens of pages of court documents that we are about to go through here. But the big headline right now is that Eugene Henley, a longtime self-proclaimed community activist, is now a fugitive. The FBI, among other agencies, looking for him and several other people involved in a much wider-ranging crime ring. We'll have details much later today on the NBC4 News beginning at 3 o'clock. But for now, reporting live, I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.
Alex, thank you very much for that update. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let's go to NBC4's Michelle Vyas. She's live at the federal building in Westwood, where the defendants will be processed. Michelle.
That's right. Annabelle, good morning. Right behind me, we have FBI agents and members of the Department of Justice here. This is where some of the members, the gang members from the Crips, were brought to be processed. We just saw likely one of them being driven away, who will likely be in court this afternoon. This is a big day. This is where they're processed. Many of them still need to be processed to face those federal charges. A big day, but big agents need the Big Get, a.k.a. Big U, Eugene Henley, now a fugitive. They think he's somewhere in Southern California, a self-proclaimed philanthropist and ringleader of the Rolling 60s Crip gang. Here's more on the arrest from Special Agent in charge.
4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours. And while we're still seeking the whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly, 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, and Brian Mejia.
Big U, the Crip leader turned gang interventionist who ran mafia-like enterprises, according to the feds. Developing Options was his nonprofit charity that was touted as helping gang members get out of the gang life. As we look live here, again, this is the federal building. You see the tents, you see the agents. This is where some of those defendants, innocent until proven guilty, were brought here for processing. Some still need to be processed and make their way to court. Big U looking at extensive federal charges, including the murder of an aspiring rap musician, extortion, robbery, tax fraud, and human trafficking. Anyone who knows the whereabouts of Brian Mejia or Big U, Eugene Henley Jr., is asked to call the FBI. In Westwood, Michelle Vias, NBC4 News.
Michelle, thank you very much for that. And this is a story we'll be following throughout the day on air and online.
Yeah, they already got damn near everybody locked
now,
up.
On our NBC
but them
LA
2 niggas, literally, they say Bricc baby locked up.
Website, we've got more on the arrest warrants.
All right, let's see what this Instagram
After
live
all your
shit
hard
is about.
work, you can't let anything stand in your way. That's why
This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons, I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, going to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire. Shit is all bull crap. I just need y'all prayers. I need y'all to, I don't even know what to say. Been 21 years, I elevated my family, come back, sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home. People are supposed to help me, I hope you help me. If you can't, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love and I appreciate the people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Bro, if they got them for extortion,
reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Somebody talking.
I'm looking at this video as I come in to turn myself in, and I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from Developing Option, or I used Developing Option as a front. Developing Option paid my bills. They paid my house note. They paid the bills for my family, the money I made from as an employee for Developing Option. I never mixed that with nothing. I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give none of no fake names. And one of them we was paying back and one they forgave. You know what I mean? And the other one we attempted for and they didn't give us nothing for it. I filed my taxes and them coming around telling me I was using development option as a cover. Cover for what? None of that's gonna be true. None of that's gonna be true. The government putting this big ass picture, they gonna arrest 21 dudes, some dudes I don't even talk to. I don't even know nothing about. So how the hell you gonna lump me in with all them? But it's all the big picture though. It's all the big picture. Now I'm gonna be sitting in here, it's gonna be years out of my life. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they gonna say?
It's easy for you to say, but we gonna see what the evidence they got against you. You know,
when the people
are already preparing to sit down for years mentally.
I heard it's over 21 people that's been arrested. This shit wrong.
You see, but you don't even gotta have ties to them, bro. This is where y'all niggas want to rep a gang. Y'all want to get shit tatted, engraved in y'all skin. You know, I'm mainly speaking for the young niggas. If you're grown, you already know this. So you making your own decisions. You know, you making your own decisions. So, but man, you can't claim to be even a rapper, an actor, a businessman, you doing charities. You claim to give back for the community, but same time, you know, you also want to rep the hood. So, you know, which one is it? If you really gonna be a businessman, you're not gonna be out here repping the hood every day, bro. You gotta pick one or the other. You know, so what it gets when these celebrities and shit, bro, you know, they be getting locked up and caught up or whatever, bro, is because they trying to play both sides still, you know, and that shit be coming back on them, bro, and they be getting caught up. You can't play both sides, bro. You gotta pick. You gotta pick, bro.
It is what it is. Just pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for my family.
And
look at what
you rep that gang, bro. It don't matter if you know these. It could be some young niggas that get you caught up in a Rico at your old age, bro. You know, everybody in the picture kind of looked like they was like a little bit older, but you know, they ain't no young niggas, you know, but it don't even matter. You know, that's easy for you to say, you know, of course you gonna say that's what you supposed to say, you know, but regardless, you know, just for example speaking, you know, that'll get you caught up, bro. You rep the same gang as these niggas and they doing this, that, and the third, and your name caught up because somebody done told it and said something. Now you in the mix. Now you're facing a Rico. You know, whether you inevitably get found not guilty or charges get dropped or whatever, you still had to turn yourself in and sit down for some time. It don't matter if it's a week, a month, 3 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years. It's 10 years unless you want W Melly or some shit. It's gonna be resolved. You know, that's crazy how they doing, folks. I ain't gonna lie.
Pray for me, pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years.
Hey, whoever heard your next
Good minute.
I'm a huge fan. Hey, what is your number one tip for saving money?
It ain't over though. That's what it's not. Blessings.
I don't know, bro. They talk about hitting you with a murder. You know, you got a lot on your hand, my guy.
Charges on the news. I'm headed back to LA.
Just depends, you know.
And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to?
Bro, you don't talk to them, but you know them. You've been around them. That's what you don't need to be saying. See, if you had a lawyer, bro, like, this is what you're not supposed to do. You're on your way to turn yourself in, and you're talking about, I don't even talk to them people. You, not that you don't know them, but that you don't talk. See, people, you talking too much, man. Come on, man.
That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't fuck with Kenny. Everybody know I don't fuck with Bricc, baby. So if you want to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turning against me. I ain't going for that. You might as well go get 600 and whack. These dudes been saying I did shit all year. So what they doing is they go on the internet and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate it. Now you raiding my houses, raiding my shops, raiding all this stuff.
Niggas do too much gossiping, bro.
I'm committing
These
crimes
niggas
and
is
covering
worse
up.
than females, bro. I swear to God, bro. Niggas is on the net discussing politics more than females is at the hair salon talking about whatever the fuck they talking about. I swear to goodness, niggas, cause you can get a bag out of it. The difference is niggas getting a bag. But I swear to God, bro, niggas is worse than these bitches, boy. G-O-D. with the gossiping. And that's how we gotta look at it, bro. Cause niggas is gossiping on the net. Gossip. Like a female. just all day talk about other niggas and politics and this, that, and the third, bro. That shit should not even be going on, bro. You wanna be real, yeah.
In my shops, raiding all this stuff, and talking about I'm committing crimes and covering up with developing option. What crimes am I committing to cover up with developing option? You know what I'm saying? I ain't committed no crimes and covered nothing up with developing option. This shit crazy. But this how they get you. They get one or two people to say something. Ain't gonna be no real evidence. Ain't gonna be no real nothing. It's gonna be a repeater thug. It's gonna be a bunch of people in jail for a bunch of different crimes that don't have nothing to do with me. They finna lump all of us up and say it's all the Rollin 60s. Watch and see. We just seen it with Thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming.
As a gang member, bro, you gotta know that
Now they on there saying all the stuff that assassinated my character. All right, man, just pray for me. And again, they can do any one of us. It ain't nobody safe with these dudes. If these dudes feel they want you, how they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided? How they there with the police? And y'all sitting there following them. Everybody that supported them shows and 100 shows and all them shows, and y'all need to, everybody who following them, promoting them, anything. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't black. And y'all show ain't for our people. They can put charges against anybody. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about whack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Cause I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him.
That's
you know what I mean?
On the
These
run.
dudes tagging him.
He on the way, but he on the run.
But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wax said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Cause whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wax. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up, all of them until they lock me up.
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Too, I put it there. If you made it to the end of this video, you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. Just drop some new shit all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. Make sure you get your merch down below. TYP the name, you know that this the way of life. I ain't never read the gang, but I feel like gang tie. I've been really pushing P, put the P in TYP, that nigga.